Hello, my lovelies. Aries, this is going to be your November monthly reading. I did your readings all the way up until the end of October, so Halloween. So instead of your normal weekly reading, this is going to be your monthly in place of that. I'm going to start doing things a little bit different for you guys. Instead of putting so many messages up, I'm going to consolidate them by signs. I will still post things for singles. I will still post shadow work and spiritual guidance as I feel like it's needed. But short of that, we're going to have a daily card and you're going to have a weekly message per sign. And we're going to see how well that works for the channel. So Aries, let's see what's going on for you. What is your focus for the month of November? What are some themes and things going on for you in November? Ooh, you're going in a new direction. Love that for you. So I feel like November is going to be a lot of firsts and a lot of new beginnings. You're choosing something different, I feel like, than what maybe you've been previously thinking was important for you. So you're reevaluating some things in your life, and that's going to help you to actually gain some success as well as to go in a new direction. What messages do we have from the dragons? What do we need to know for Aries? Ooh, two of them. Merlin, so there's the magician. That is your energy, Aries. I feel like you're starting to create a life that not only are you proud of, but that maybe you've dreamed about for a long time. And I feel like that you are going to be successful in whatever this endeavor is, but you've also kind of had to be patient, and that's not always your strong suit, is to be patient. But I feel like these things that you've manifested are finally starting to come in, and part of that involves you facing your fears and doing the shadow work. So the shadows are the things that are hidden beneath the surface. What are some things that maybe you still need to work on ironing out the kinks or letting go of in the month of November? I feel like by facing your fears and facing your shadow and integrating your shadow with your light side, that you actually are able to release a lot this month and to really unburden yourself and go in a completely different direction. Love that for you. From the angels, what messages do we have for the month of November for Aries? Expect miracles. Well, shit, we'll stop the reading right now. So there's some positive thinking involved when miracles happen, right? We have to believe first that they are possible. We have to put them out there into the ethers and ask for what we need and what we want. And then we have to expect them. Miracles do happen every single day. And sometimes we lose sight of that, or we forget that, you know, there's this grand scheme of things. The universe is gigantic and we've barely scratched the surface. So we really need to trust in divine timing and believe that miracles will find us wherever we are. All right, let's see what's happening for your love life in the month of November, Aries. What do we need to see for Aries? Ooh, you need to pay attention to some sort of red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So while you're moving in this new direction, make sure you don't have blinders on. Make sure that you see any sort of red flags, and please don't ignore those. We're going to have some don't ignore the signs as well. Be willing to express your love and your feelings, especially to the people that you care about. Finances and career could definitely be hindering some things. I feel like that's the shadow work that you need to work on, releasing fear about money. While you might be a master manifester, are you able to receive? Is that's what holding up your blessings and your miracles from coming in? Sometimes we're blocked by being able to receive. Will you allow others to help you? Will you allow others to do things for you just because they want to bless you? Or are you closed off to those? You could be blocking your own miracles from coming in. And codependency and addictions, those are something that we need to also work on releasing. What else is going on for you guys for love for the month of November? What do they need to know? Yep. It's time to let go of outdated ways of thinking. Stop living in the past. Stop replaying old events over in your mind. Why? You're going in a new direction. You're not going backwards unless you choose to. You cannot live in the past. You have to go forward. Remember that endings bring new beginnings. So you're going to have to realize that you have to let go of the old in order to get to the new. You're going through some sort of transition in the month of November, and this is an indication that whatever is exiting your life has to in order to get to the good stuff. You're also working on healing your heart. Part of that is shadow work. Part of that is releasing limiting beliefs, letting go of toxicity around you, addictions, relationships, and healing from some sort of heartbreak. There's your abundance coming in. Keep a positive mindset. Know that miracles are possible. Manifest exactly what you want. Use things like gratitude and bliss. Simply have a gratitude list. It can be anything. You can just simply say to the universe, thank you so much for everything that I have. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. When you acknowledge all that you have, Spirit will reward that with more. They match your vibrational frequency. It's not usually much else. All right. Addictions are definitely something that are going to rear its ugly head for you in the month of November. Whether that's yours, whether that's somebody around you, I feel like you definitely need to let go of that ball and chain. All right. So let's see. What do we need to know about the signs? What signs should we pay attention to or not ignore? Messages. There could be some sort of communication. Again, please pay attention to any sort of red flags. Call, text, email, spiritual, or telepathic. Are there red flags? You need to really use some caution there. And it's time for you to enjoy the sweeter things in life. So can you express yourself? Are you able to actually try new things and step out of a comfort zone? There's some sort of change in this journey that you're on. I feel like you're ready to explore some new things. Maybe it's the depths of your soul with the shadow card out here, but I do feel like it's a big deal for you to start working on healing. The castle tells us that we are protected, we are powerful, but we need to be careful that we aren't in some sort of danger. I feel like the danger has to do with the codependency and addiction, so we want to be careful with that. And someone sees you as a sweet little gummy bear, so you could be meeting somebody new who's soft and gentle and a squishy little teddy bear. What are the harsh truths they need to hear this month? All right. You're going to say yes to a healthy relationship. I feel like there's lots of communication between you two back and forth, but you're constantly worrying and wondering, what are they hiding? You need to let go of that. Remember, that's outdated ways of thinking. Unless somebody has proven to you that they can't be trusted, give them the benefit of the doubt and then see how things go. And obviously, if there's red flags, don't ignore those. Trust your intuition. But I would tell you that you don't want to constantly judge everyone against the same criteria of people of the past because they're different people. All right, you need to set higher standards, raise the bar, and elevate. That's going to be important for you. And lies always come out, so just tell the truth. Okay, let's see what tarot messages we have for you for November. What do we need to see for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You're going to be really focused on business this month, practical matters. You might be working on your spirituality, working on healing. The Queen of Pentacles is seen as a mentor. She's somebody who is domineering. She's business focused. Maybe you're getting into business with somebody like that. Don't worry about the finances. The finances are coming, so don't hoard your resources in the meantime. Be logical, but don't be cold. You need to watch out for an authority figure that's a little bit like a tyrant, and severing ties where needed. I also feel like this is you hitting rock bottom and realizing that the only way to go is up, but it's a painful ending that's coming to conclusion to get you to something so much better. Love this. So we go from being in survival mode to being like on top of the world. Full circle. This is marriage, children, the whole 9 yards, a solid, stable, loving connection. Could be with another fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. I feel like the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very alluring. She's captivating. She's somebody that gets a lot of attention, but I also feel like she could be somebody that helps you to achieve your goals. Watch out for any lies, thieves, cheaters, or manipulators. Some untrustworthy people could be in your energy, and this is keeping you up at night, causing you to lose sleep, have lots of worry and anxiety. You are faced with a decision. There's some sort of crossroads. You need to decide which direction you want to go and go forward. I also feel like you need some boundaries when it comes to work. This is also an indication that you need to have some patience. Things are changing for the better, but it's going to take a little bit more time. Definitely some big changes coming for you. Could be in love, could be in money, but I definitely think you need to go with the flow and embrace the change because things are about to get exponentially better for you. Good luck is on your side in the month of November. Potential for a lot more money coming in. That could be the miracle that you're looking for. So embrace the changes. You're going towards success.